Oh, we're live.
Buongiorno, buongiorno ragazzi, benvenuto a Maryland. Okay, this is Gio, and I'm reporting live here from the Harford Equestrian Center in beautiful Bel-Air, Maryland.
We're working.
We're working. There we are. We are live. It's confirmed.
We're so
about
good
to
at
bring
this
it to
job.
you. So I just parked my gondola over there, and what we're going to do is we are going to interview some of the gentlemen from the Society of Italian American Businessmen, and we're going to be talking about the Galbani, Maryland Italian Festival that's going to be happening here soon. And let's bring you some information, all right? Ragazzi, vieni, amici.
I'm gonna bring it in a little. I'm going to bring it in just a little.
Since you're watching, we got a couple people already on here. We'd love to see that. So we'll start off with a beautiful benvenuto. And so first, we have here the handsome, talented Mr. Elio Scaccio, right?
That's right. That's right.
Proper?
Yeah. I'm the chair of the Maryland Italian Festival. Benvenuti, everybody. We look forward to seeing you. So much going on, but I'll talk about that in a little bit because we're going to introduce the president of the Society of Italian American Businessmen who are presenting the Galbani, Maryland Italian Festival, Mr. Joe Papa.
Joe Papa. There is no better name than Joe Papa. I mean, how many times have people say Joe Mama?
Joe Mama, not Joe Mama, Joe Papa. Yeah, not Joe Mama, but Joe Papa, that kind of stuff.
Now, if I wasn't Italian, I would not dare make this joke with you. I would never disrespect you. I say that to protect my family.
Here we go.
To protect, yeah. Here's a little bigger. We're gonna bring this in a little bit.
You're going to bring it in
here.
more? Okay.
We'll bring it in.
Bringing
Now
it
you can see
in.
how big I am.
We got the meatball close-up, meatball camera. We're bringing it live to you from the meatball camera here. So, all right, Joe, tell us. I know I joke around a lot. That's how we roll here in WBEL-Air TV. But I am very familiar with the Society of Italian American Businessmen. Not everybody is.
Sure.
I've been enamored by your group because of all the incredible outreach that you do for the community. Aside from having the best float in the parade, and I can say that because I'm not a parade judge.
No, that's the part. That's how people know
you want to
that.
just tell the people a little bit about
Sure. So the Society of Italian American Businessmen was formed in May of 2013. So we're actually in our 10th year now. And so in 10 short years, we've grown from 5 or 6 guys that had that first meeting in May of 2013. We're now up to 65, and possibly we have 2 more applications in, so maybe up to 67 by the end of this month. So constantly growing. But one of the great things we've done is that our mission is to give back. I mean, we're all blessed people and blessed individuals, and we believe that we should be giving back to the community, and our society has helped or impacted, I'll say, over 100 organizations, giving back over $800,000 in a very short period of time. And this the Galbani Maryland Italian Festival is going to impact that even more. So we are growing exponentially now.
Don't forget the scholarships.
Oh, the scholarships.
scholarships. Yeah, Elio, you want to talk a little bit about the local scholarships?
Yeah. We've. I'm going to move over this way. In addition to the over 100 charitable organizations we've impacted over the last 10 years, there's been dozens and dozens of scholarships that we've given out.
Just over 50.
Just over 50, says Mr. Papa.
Scholarship chair for 4 years. So.
Yeah, he knows his stuff. That's for sure. And they've ranged depending on the years. Not every year, we started out small and they've gotten bigger, but it's been amazing to see these kids so much more intelligent than any of us that are doing some amazing things. I think I'm busy, and some of us think we're busy in the Society of Italian American Businessmen, but the kids that are putting in the applications for scholarships are beyond any scope of busy that we have, for sure.
That's awesome. We love what you guys do for the community. Now, speaking about the community, you are about to bring the largest Galbani Maryland Italian Festival right here to Harford County. Right now, we are standing on the grounds of the what do we call this? The Harford County Farm Fair and the Equestrian Center, right? The Equestrian Center. And matter of fact, not only are we standing at the Equestrian Center, but we are standing on the newest entertainment and sports venue in Maryland right now. There are 4 brand new legal Olympic size, official size, what do you say? Grandioso, perfetto, stupendo, grande, right? Bocce ball courts. And Jackie's got the balls.
We've got the balls. Yeah. Come on out.
And so the Italian, the Galbani Maryland Italian Festival Tell us about it. Dates. I see a sign right here.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, there's a ton of things to talk about. The Galbani, Maryland Italian Festival, as it says here, the largest Italian festival in the state of Maryland, happening September 29th through October 1st. So it's Friday through Sunday, 3 days of national, regional, local entertainment and local favorites. We have a Bocce tournament that's going on Saturday that's going to benefit the Special Olympics. And then Sunday, there's going to be a multi-state Special Olympics regional tournament right here. So all the Special Olympics athletes from locally and from several of the different states are coming in, and they're gonna do their thing here. And we did this last year, Joe. Remember?
Yes. Actually, last 2 years.
Last 2 years.
Yeah.
But last year we had the Special Olympics athletes come in, and to me, raising money's great. But when you see, and you can see the impact on the people that you're raising the money for,
Absolutely.
That's night and day. So that, for all of the society,
and I'm actively recruiting some of those, because those guys were better than the people on my team. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
I have to throw a couple guys off my team.
Mine as well. That's the last time I hire Larry Noto.
Yeah.
But
I wasn't going to name our Italian buddies of mine, but they're gone.
There's some comments rolling in on the page, and I hate to do it, but they want to know whose fingers are up there.
Oh, hey, poke your head around this way, John.
Oh,
Just
John.
poke your head. There he is.
There he is, guys.
Official banner holder today.
People
because the
are
wind's
like,
blowing.
I can't wait to go, but who's holding the sign?
Wow, somebody actually commented
Somebody
on
did.
that?
They said, I can't wait for it, but who's holding up the sign?
How did they see that? That's
That
crazy.
means you're really paying attention.
They are.
It is. It's impressive.
Nothing
That's
gets past
impressive.
our viewers.
Yeah.
So-
Let's talk about the food, right? So we're not expecting like other stuff. We're expecting Italian food, right? Now, one thing, I went on the website earlier. What's the website real quick?
MarylandItalianFestival.com.
And I went on there and I saw Zeppelis. And I don't know why Zeppelis are not a thing here yet, but they're going to be, because it's basically fried dough with powdered sugar. It's unbelievable. If you ever go into a legitimate Italian festival, Zeppelis are a part of it. So that's just one of the vendors.
But it's not funnel cake.
Galbani's going to have a cooking
Not
stage.
funnel cake.
Galbani's going to have a cooking stage. There's going to be celebrity cooking demos throughout the weekend, wine demonstrations as well. All kinds of Italian vendors, from Libertoris to Tutto Fresco, local guys, Ristorante Attilio up in Delaware, they're coming down. Zeppelis, of course, they're actually doing fried cannoli. If you've never had a deep fried cannoli before, yeah. And
Gonna have to roll us out of here.
yeah, and we just had a lot of stuff. We have gelato and just arancinis and just all the types of Italian food that you can think of. Porchetta, Di Pasquale's Espresso is going to be here doing espresso and biscotti and Italian cookies, and Di Pasquale's Marketplace down in Bolton Hill, Maryland, down in the city. They're coming up, and they're going to be doing some arrosticini, lamb and chicken. And there's going to be lots of retail vendors here selling Italian souvenirs, and Lobello Imports is coming, and they're doing the imported ceramics from Venice. So a lot of really good stuff. We have a whole carnival aspect right up on the hill here, where there's going to be thrill rides for the adults and the teenagers, and then down to kid rides, fun houses, and a whole midway with games and everything. So I just can't say enough about this. It's for those of you that are watching that have lived in Maryland or Baltimore area, and you're older and you remember the 60s and 70s, and have been to an Italian festival down at Rashfield, where the likes of Dean Martin and Tony Bennett and Al Martino and those guys performed. We want to rival that. That's how this has been, like 50 years in the making since that's been around.
That gives me goosebumps, because as a first generation American, I love Italian culture. Some of you that follow the page might have seen some of the pictures I posted. I love Italian music. Now, you're going to have some local entertainment and national. You got singers coming from all over, right?
Yeah. We have, Friday night, we have Louis Venaria and Joanne Robertozzi. Some of you may remember Louis if you've seen A Bronx Tale. Okay. Remember the kids that used to sit outside on the restaurant?
Yep.
Well, he was one of the kids, Crazy Mario.
Crazy Mario going to be here.
He's going to be here singing Friday
From the Bronx Tale. Great movie, too. You should watch that before you come out to the festival.
Yeah. And now he's actually a star in The Godfather of Harlem, HBO show. So he's going to be out here. They're going to kick off the festival. And then regional and actually national act, Ray Massa's Euro Rhythms. They're a 9-piece band. They're going to be here from Columbus, Ohio, and they're just fantastic. They get the crowd going. They do everything from the traditional Italian to pop Italian to some American music. So they mix it up. They're a great group of guys. I've known them for like 20 years, and they're fantastic. And then so that's Friday night. Saturday is we have Juliana Golenko coming in, who is a wonderful soprano. And she does she does some opera, classical crossover, and Broadway tunes as well. She's coming in from Cleveland, another national act talent. We have the Minaldi brothers coming in. They're going to be in on Sunday. They're our local favorites, of course.
Definitely a local favorite.
Yep. And then Ray Massa's Euro Rhythms again will play. They're playing throughout the weekend. And then Saturday night, big treat, we have the national act, the Atlantic City Boys. They're coming in. They are the best Frankie Valli tribute act in the country, hands down. Very cool. I got a chance to perform with them up in the Buffalo Italian Festival. And then right after that, they start at 9 o'clock. They start at 8 o'clock on Saturday. Right after that, at 9:30, DJ Victor T, another Italian, he's going to turn the entire festival into an Italian discoteca.
Nice.
So you're going to hear Italian
awesome.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, you just heard it right here. We're going to be fist pumping.
I was just about to say.
I want you to bust out your gold chains. I want you to shine up your IROC Z.
Yeah.
All right, we are going all out. Take out the Dracar.
Even John's
we're going to go with the light blue. Everything.
my
We're going to have. This is going to be the best smelling place in Harford County. It's going to
Yeah,
be
for
shiny.
sure.
It's going to be it's going to be beautiful. And we could probably expect to see some Alfa Romeos and some Ferraris and
That's
real Italian vehicles, right?
That's the plan.
So
Gio's going to do gondola rides.
I'm going to do gondola rides. If we have rain within that weekend, I'll be doing gondola rides. No. Before, leading up to
Get it all before.
to feed the tributaries. The gentlemen have spoken to the Godfather and the Godmother. There will be no rain. There'll be no rain. Ti prego, eh?
Not that.
So we got Friday and Saturday. So now Sunday's entertainment, we're starting with a mass because got to start with mass at 11 o'clock. So St. Margaret Church, it's going to be out on the stage, on the main stage. After that, Larry Noto's Little Big Band is performing some of Sinatra's favorites. Juliana Golenko, the headliners for Minaldi Brothers, of course, are going to be performing as well. The headliners for Sunday are going to be the Sicilian Tenors, of which I happen to be one.
Yes.
So I got them cheap. They're coming in cheap.
The Italian tenors. He's one of three. They're amazing.
So I mean, we play all over the country, and we just finished up a PBS special over in London for all those that are Downton Abbey fans. We did a journey to Highclere Castle, and that's going to be out on PBS. So check the local listings. It's
I'm going to touch him now
Pretty
before
cool.
it gets really, really big. That's awesome.
So I hope I have a voice by then, but I don't know. We'll see.
And is Joe Papa doing karaoke?
Oh, no. Joe Papa doesn't do any karaoke.
And just
I
in
love it
case,
when they call me Big Papa.
oh, Big Papa, Joe Papa. That is honestly, you
are a WBEL-Air
You could
pro.
not have immigrated with a better name than Joe Papa. I
telling
still
ya.
love it. And so let's not lose your attention here. There's a couple magic words we're going to say here. Ready? Wine. Vino. There's going to be vino from left to
All the
right. It's
wine.
going to be all over the place. And then we're going to show you the bocce ball courts and some of the other setup here, okay? We're also going to be broadcasting this on our YouTube channel. If you have somebody who is not on Facebook and you want to say, hey, go check it out on the YouTube channel.
Do they need tickets in advance, or is this just
tickets,
show up?
admission.
Or?
Tickets in advance would be great. As a matter of fact, I just posted for this weekend, there's a 50% off ticket sale right now going on. If you go to MarylandItalianFestival.com, click on buy tickets, use the code SAVE NOW. But that's only for this weekend. It's today, today and tomorrow. So go get your tickets 50% off. And then I tell you, this is such an honor to be able to do this to bring the biggest Italian festival in Maryland to Harford County. We've gotten so much support from the Harford County government. And to know that in our very first year, an international company like Galbani Cheese put their name behind our festival to name it the Galbani Maryland Italian Festival. Yeah. That's unheard of.
Oh, and actually, speaking of,
I was going to say, you should check out our Instagram page because we have a Galbani truck with the Maryland Italian Festival sign.
Yeah, and when I'm seeing your billboards everywhere. I was driving down to the University of Maryland last night, and right at the entrance of Baltimore City, I saw the largest Italian festival in Maryland by Galbani. I'm like, this is awesome. These guys are everywhere. Matter of fact, somebody was up in Cecil County. They saw your boards, and we're talking about it. So this is not just for Harford County and Bel-Air. This is the Maryland Italian Festival. And with Galbani on Friday the 29th, right? Is it the celebrity cheese stacking contest?
Oh, no, that's going to be Saturday.
Saturday. I better know this, right?
At 2 o'clock, the Galbani Celebrity Cheese Stacking Contest. They actually give money to the winners to give back to their favorite charities. But it's great. The Galbani string cheese. And you stack them, and if you've never seen it before, I was down in Florida performing down there, and they had it down there, and there's some of them that are stacked really high, so it's a lot of fun. And then when they're done, they just throw it out to everybody, and you eat it because they're wrapped. It's not like
all right, wrapped cheese.
Do we know anybody doing that?
Maybe.
You should come out and do that.
I think we know.
Oh man,
we need another celebrity.
I think somebody
there's no
should
celebrity
do that we
cheesier
know.
than me. I mean, if I can make it, I should.
When it comes to stacking on the cheese, I nominate my friend here.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
It ain't easy, but for some reason it comes naturally here on WBEL. Joe, what else?
So for those of you guys that have friends and family coming in from out of town, and you don't necessarily want them crashing at your house, we have a couple sponsors with Hilton and Marriott that are running packages for the weekend as well too. Discount room rates, that kind of stuff. So again, check out the webpage. Everything is listed right there.
That's awesome.
Seems like these guys have thought of it all.
We
have, and we're gonna have a lot of different parking lots. So stay tuned to our Facebook page. And if you haven't gone to Instagram, sign up at Instagram, look for the Maryland Italian Festival, and like us, follow us on there. And we could not put this on without our sponsors. The production costs for an event like this are astronomical. And for us to be able to do what we do and to be able to, all the money that we bring in, it goes right back out to charity. That's why the Society of Italian American Businessmen was even formed. In addition to bringing our heritage to everyone, because some people don't even know they're Italian.
They just find out later.
Thanks to 23andMe. And everybody wants to be Italian, or at least have some Italian in you.
I mean,
right?
And I do know.
Hey. On a weekend basis, weekly basis. The Italian sausage is good.
It is. And the great thing about there's breakfast
Coming
sausage.
for you guys.
There's breakfast sausage. There's nighttime sausage. There are all types of sausage.
Sausage.
So, spicy.
Some are fatter, some are smaller.
There's sweet sausages. Everything. So it's beautiful.
I like the spicy.
Yeah.
But, so can I talk about the sponsors?
Yeah, let's talk about the sponsors, because that's what makes it happen.
Yes.
And then you know who you can support in the community.
Absolutely. So some of the sponsors, and this is just a snippet, but we have to thank La Familia Bellantoni, the Bellantoni family, who's one of our biggest supporters. He's a SIAB member. Big shout out to them because he's just helped us so much.
Thank you, Dr. John.
Thank you, Dr. John. So Complete Document Solutions, Hilton Garden Inn, Spring Hill Suites, Visit Harford, big sponsor helping us get the name out. Of course, Galbani. WBAL is our media sponsor, so you're going to hear things on 98 Rock and on TV ad nauseum until it's out. Profiles is our PR firm that has been helping us really spread the word. People like All Red Security, who's going to be providing security here. They sponsored so much of their time and their money back.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Merit Properties, Vitezi Systems, Bobby's Portable Restrooms. They're giving us such a huge break.
Potties when you got a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
Got to process that wine.
That's for sure. Chris Construction, they sponsored the Chris Construction music stage, so all the music you hear is going to be on the Chris Construction music stage. Bravura, Tito's Vodka, Sienna Spirits, McCormick, Di Serono, DeLuca Electric. They're providing all, and another member of ours, Mike DeLuca. DeLuca Electric's going to be handling all the electric here, and
Kutek.
And Chris Kutek is going to be doing all of the networking, the cameras, and the hotspots, and there's a lot more than that that we could go on, but
You know.
And of course, WBEL-Air TV News.
That's right.
Hello. Shameless plug.
Go to the website to see them all.
Yes, go to the website. See them all. You know, we expect a ton of people here. So for those of you that are watching, do not wait until the last minute to get your tickets. Don't wait until Sunday to say, hey, we should go check it out. Come Friday, come Saturday, come Sunday. Bring your lawn chairs, bring your blankets, because the music stage is big and the lawn area is big. Our VIP villas are sold out. We're sold out on food vendors. We're sold out on retail vendors. We are rocking and rolling.
So it's going to be awesome. So let's, without any further ado, show you the brand new, newest sports venue here in Harford County. There is something going on.
There is definitely something.
Some emergency situation.
I'll cameraman you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, there's
Ladies
a
and gentlemen, the man behind the curtain. Here he is. So check this out. 4 brand new official size bocce ball courts.
There's balls everywhere out here.
John,
how's it work?
John's going to roll his balls for us and show us how it's done. Now, if you're not familiar with bocce, Ilio could explain it, but you can look up the rules online. But just check out, you just got to look at it. Now, up here, there's going to be rides, right? Carnival rides, VIP tents, the music stage. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time.
For those of you who don't know, bocce is one of the oldest sports in human history. They've dated all the way back to the Greeks, and the Romans actually made the game the way it is today. And it's the second most popular game played in the world, only behind calcio, soccer.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. Good stuff.
And you know what? I'm going to propose something. Why don't we do this? Why don't we, in the winter, we'll fill this up with water, freeze it, and then we'll have curling courts here. And I know Kenny C from our page is really big on curling. We will have curling tournaments here in the winter, bocce ball during the spring, fall, and summer. It's going to be amazing. This is the newest sports venue in Maryland, right here.
There may be some 16-ounce curls going on with the Peroni beer and stuff that's going to be here, as well. So, speaking of curling,
curling. I like it.
You see those? Can they see those up there? Those
pavilions.
Those pavilions.
Yeah.
That's where that pavilion right there is where the Galbani cooking stage is going to be, along with the DeLuca Electric Family Picnic area. The one in the back there is going to be the retail vendors. That's where all the retail vendors, way over there by the road, if you want to shift it that way, by the road.
Okay, let's see, that way.
So see all the way out by the road, all that area is band, stage and VIP villas. Thousands and thousands of people. So come on out. It is pet friendly, by the way. A lot of people ask.
Pet friendly. Bring your cane. Bring your cane. On a leash. On a leash.
On a leash.
And your bags.
If your husband or wife, you can bring them on a leash too, but it's not.
I've worked some other festivals in the state of Maryland. I'm doing one tonight, and I'll probably see somebody on a leash tonight.
Sure.
There's no doubt. If they're not, they probably belong on one.
The comments are full of people saying they can't wait, so this is good.
And Frank is asking about parking. Frank, there's going to be plenty of parking for your gondolas, your IROC Z, your Cadillac, your Ferrari. What other?
A lot of on-site. There's going to be a lot of on-site.
Oh, and your Vespa. Any Vespas?
Oh my gosh,
I'm still waiting to buy my Vespa.
Parking section right behind us.
Okay.
Here with the cameras behind us. So again, we have a lot of parking on site. We have a lot of overflow. We have the toll gate park next door. Will be that. We have an overflow park across the street. So we've got plenty of parking here on site.
Yeah. First thing, you guys, if you're still listening, first thing you're going to want to do is come directly here. We're gonna fill this lot up, which is going to be 700 cars deep, and then we go over to where the soccer fields are. They've allowed us to use those fields for the weekend. Then we're going to fill that up, and once those two, then we go across the street up the hill. Then the fourth and final overflow is the BSC parking lot,
the auto auction.
So the old auto auction on Route 1. So that's why I say keep an eye out on social media, because the updates will be happening all the time. Keep an eye out on the street signs, because they'll be flashing street signs as to where the parking is and isn't.
Okay.
And as we get information, we'll update it on our page as well, so you guys can kind of, keep that fresh in your minds. And don't forget, like you said, guys, tickets are going to sell out, so get them ASAP. What was the website again?
The MarylandItalianFestival.com.
No the.
Just Maryland.
Just kidding.
It's so hard to get real.
We'll be posting the link too.
John's getting whacked tonight.
I'm cheap.
It's
Maryland.
Italian Festival.
Maryland Italian.
Right.
I almost said Galbani there.
Well, yeah.
Well,
But that's
they are
right.
they are the
Galbani's
premier sponsor there.
That's right. So yeah, go to MarylandItalianFestival.com. Get your tickets now. Sign up for the Bocce tournament. The Bocce tournament, we have 30 teams that are playing on Saturday. If you go there, click on
Cash prizes.
Yeah, cash prizes.
Cash prizes.
$2,500 for first place, $1,800 for second, $800 for third, and all them. It's a $400 entry fee for a 4-person team, and $100 of that automatically goes to the Special Olympics. But the additional money we're raising during the Bocce tournament also goes to the Special Olympics. So
Thank you, guys.
That
That is a win-win, win-win. Right
We
there.
love that.
All right.
Come out, have fun, play bocce, and give to the kids.
Yep.
That's it. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, for WBEL-Air TV News, reporting live here at the Equestrian Center, the home of Maryland's largest Italian festival, sponsored by Galbani and the Society of the Italian American Businessmen and many others. We hope to see you here. We'll be here throughout the weekend, and
You'll hear a lot of singing.
That's it.
Che bella cosa, una giornata sole. You'll hear a lot more of that.
he's good. He's good. He's good.
A little bit of wine, and I'll be great too.
There we go.
Yeah.
Grab your wine and
wine and
let's
come
we're
on
gonna have a
over.
sing along.
Let's go.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Ciao. Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.